Hey everyone, it's Nick here from Leupold. We are live, SHOT Show 2020. We're in the Leupold booth here. It's been a crazy morning, first day. Everyone rolling through, checking out the new stuff. Speaking of new stuff, we're going to talk about one specific new line of products that we have here. I have Zach with me. Zach is the product line manager, right? Over,
that's correct.
The new eyewear that we're going to talk about, right?
Performance eyewear, absolutely.
Yeah. So. This was a while in the making, right? There was a lot of thought behind this.
Probably about 2.5 years, yeah.
Right, a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of R&D, a lot of testing. Yeah, it's been almost right at 2.5 years.
Yeah, and but it makes sense for us as a premium optics company to come out with a line of eyewear, right? We have, decades upon decades of optical knowledge, 113 years of optical knowledge, right?
Yeah, I mean, when you think of something we've been doing for that long,
yeah.
Of course it makes sense. It really makes sense, too, because when we were going into the development of this, they had to be lightweight, they had to be rugged, and obviously the optical clarity had to be there. And so that's something that holds true to pretty much any product we make. So
yeah.
Hence the 2+ years of development. We opted to not just go with a cheap, kind of run-of-the-mill everyday sunglass. We put a lot of time and a lot of effort to make sure that it kind of holds up to the standard that our company is obviously known for.
Absolutely, and especially if you're going to buy a, $1,000, $2,000 scope, and then put a pair of subpar, sunglasses on in between you and the scope.
Sure,
you're not doing that scope any kind of service,
not at
right?
All, not at all.
You're doing a disservice. So, again, the theory behind the eyewear. So. We got how many new styles here?
We have 5 styles, 5 frame styles right now. There's about 20 total versions or SKUs that we call them, varying from different frame and color combinations on the lenses.
Cool.
Yep. So I guess I can walk you through.
Yeah, walk me through kinds of the features.
So we kind of broke it down between the lifestyle and sport, or the protection. These 3 right here are ANSI certified.
Okay.
Which is super important when you're talking about eye protection. So that is a 1/4-inch ball bearing getting fired at this at 6 different places on each lens at about 150 feet per second.
Okay.
So that's gonna mimic a rock coming up and hitting you in the face, shrapnel, all kinds of stuff. So that ANSI certification is important because that's going to cover all OSHA, all requirements there for workplace eyewear protection.
Cool.
And so these are lifestyle. So one of the interesting things, and one of the cool things about this product is there's no difference between the frame, the lenses, any of the materials. All of them share the exact same lenses, same frame materials. The only reason that these 2 are not ANSI certified is actually because of the curve. So in order to be ANSI certified, they got to cover a full wrap, the peripheral of your eye, for a side impact.
Yes, hence the wrap on this model right there, right?
Correct,
yeah.
correct. So its terminology is basically the base curve. So this is a 6 curve, and this is an 8, which is also commonly referred to as a full wrap.
Okay.
So this is going to cover the entirety of my eye, whereas this is going to leave the peripheral open. That's the only factor that doesn't make these ANSI certified. Basically, it's just on the design.
So if I wore these at the range and I'm worried about stuff coming back from a steel target or something like that, the material actually can take that impact.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Same exact components all the way through. The only reason, again, is just the wrap and make sure that they cover the peripheral of your eyes.
That's interesting to note. Yeah. So, but super durable. I mean, again, back to Leupold quality, I picked these up, and they feel like a really well-made pair of
So
glasses.
The material is called TR90 NZZ. It's widely used in the automotive industry. It's probably the most resilient non-metal material out there that's available. Super flexible, returns to shape. It's chemical resistant, heat resistant. It's really just certainly the most durable plastic out there on the market.
Not that I'd recommend it, but you could throw those in their pack and they're, to get squished a little bit and they'd be fine, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. But I am guilty of that. I'm hard on sunglasses.
Yeah. Another thing in that rugged kind of deal is all the components in here, all the rubber pieces, so your nose, your bridge, the pads here, the temple pads, all of those are dual injected. So when the frame is actually being injected and the portions are being molded, that's actually basically impregnated in that at the same time. So it's not glued. A lot of sort of inferior,
Lower
lesser
end.
expensive. Yeah,
Yeah.
they glue all those pieces in, and over time, those are definitely going to come out.
That's a huge difference.
Yeah.
I did notice that each one of these models does have that no slip bridge on there too.
So
which
that's
is
super important if you're sweaty. These aren't gonna move at all if you get any sort of condensation or sweat on your face, which is also something that took a long time testing different materials and different stuff. But we felt obviously it's more expensive to go with those dual injected components, but they need to last a lifetime. There's a lifetime warranty actually on this product.
Really?
Yeah, on the frames.
Sweet.
And for manufacturer's workmanship.
Okay.
So any quality issues at all will be covered for a lifetime.
Nice.
It's pretty common. We're not going to warranty against scratches. We do have a good lens replacement program, which we'll have in place if you do scratch them. But that part won't be covered. But
that's just normal wear and tear on glasses. Totally. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so name some. I think we're rolling down. So that's this is the Katmai, right?
Yep. You have the Becknara here.
Yeah.
You have the pack out. You have the switchback, and you have the tracer.
Cool. And then the tracer is kind of your more range style glass, right?
So that is a more shooting specific. We tailored it around shooting in mind. It actually comes in 2 different colors. Comes in black with a smoke lens, and it's going to come in this color right here, this kind of desert tan with the bronze. The bronze is polarized. The shadow gray lens is actually not polarized. Anytime you're using optics, electro-optics, like sometimes polarization can kind of play some funny tricks on you there. So we have one SKU there. The cool thing about this is this comes in the package included. It comes with a silver, or excuse me, it comes with a yellow and a clear lens included in there, and these are user interchangeable. So if you're going to shoot shotgun, you're going to do that kind of stuff, you can throw in the yellow lens. If you just need a regular safety glass, you can shoot pistol, you can throw in the clear lens.
Cool.
And that comes with this product, so that's something you can change.
Speaking of lenses, let's talk about lenses a little bit more. So one thing that's really cool, and I've had questions about these, is they're all prescription ready, right? Or minus the tracer.
Yeah, so it's possible, depending on how complicated a prescription, but yeah, they're all made actually to have prescription lenses put in them.
That's really
so
nice.
These are actually ANZ Z87-2, which means they cover the one, but they're actually made to be prescription.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yep. And then let's talk about a little bit the polarized options, obviously, with the infused polarized technology.
Yeah, so that's unique, really. We have a kind of a proprietary manufacturing process. Some less expensive, more inferior polarized lenses out there. You're going to see them. They're $30-40.
Yeah.
It's actually a coating, and it's applied on the outside.
Okay.
That's obviously going to scratch over a period of time. A unique thing about our lenses actually is that it's infused, basically sandwiched between 2 protective layers.
Okay.
So you're not going to have any degradation over time. You're not the chances you scratching that off are pretty much zero.
It's not going to wear off or anything like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice. That adds to the durability factor. These glasses are meant to be used shooting, hunting, active lifestyle.
Yeah, we
right?
want you to use them. I mean, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
100% UVA, UVB protective, which is great from harmful ultraviolet light.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
They're shatterproof. So these are polycarbonate lenses, everything we do. Glass is great, but one really big downfall to glass is it's heavy and it shatters. So these polycarbonate lenses are pretty much bulletproof. They're shatterproof. And they're the highest end optical quality polycarbonate lenses you're going to find on the market.
Yeah, everyone here at the show that has picked them up and looked at them is like, when can I get a pair? Yeah. Like, I want to buy some now. April?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Even on social media, too, people are like, when can I buy a pair? When can I? Yeah. So April, start of April, that's when we'll have them for sale. We're super excited about this line.
Another huge thing, that kind of just goes along with the rest of our company. So these are actually designed, machined, and assembled in the United States. Which
that's
in
right.
Eyewear, that's a pretty unique thing. We're able to control all the manufacturing process and all the quality, all that stuff. This stuff's coming out of our factory, ready to go with our approval and our stamp on it, just like everything else.
So we're not just. We didn't just go overseas and choose some stuff and stamp our name on it and call it good. So in true Leupold fashion, a lot of engineering went into it, a lot of thought went into it.
Yep.
And we have a product that we know is going to perform for you. That guaranteed performance rolls over into the eyewear line, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining me, Zach. We're super excited about it. For anyone who wants to find out more about this line of performance eyewear, go check out Leupold.com.